Hi friends, thank you so much for joining today. We have a 30-minute dynamic practice. We are really getting into our hips, and if you have 2 blocks, they will really come in handy. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. You can still absolutely practice this session. You might just feel it in your hamstrings a little bit more. But let's get started, and we'll start in a seated position. So if you feel comfortable coming down on your sit bones, if you have a block, you can sit on a block as well. Let's firstly arrive, so closing down your eyes. Gentle lean back, maybe lean forward, finding your center. Taking a long, deep breath in here. And an even longer breath out. So good. Let's release our palms, reach them up to the sky. Inhale, maybe look up. And exhale, draw your palms into heart center at Samastiti. Let's press our thumbs against our sternum. Gentle lift of your heart. Long breath in. Long breath out. So good. Let's open our eyes, cross your shins, and we'll meet in an all fours position to begin. Spread your palms nice and wide, knees underneath your hips, and we'll start with a few rounds of cat-cow here. Dropping your belly, tailbone lifts, heart open. And exhale, press down, round through your spine. Tailbone towards the back of your knees. A few more rounds like this, opening up through your throat. And exhale to round. So really starting to invite your body to move intuitively here. You can continue with your cat-cows, maybe making some big barrel rolls with your spine, maybe hip dips. Let's take about 2 more breaths here. And just allowing your body to explore, research, finding all of those really juicy areas. 1 more deep breath in. And a full breath out. Bring your left palm under your face, right fingertips send them high. Inhale, gaze towards your right thumb. And exhale, thread your right arm under the left. Allow it to hover here. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, thread all the way through. Now you can keep pressing down really firm with your left palm. Press down through your right knee or right shin, and maybe you extend your left leg behind you. Maybe your left leg reaches towards the sky. Take a big breath here. And exhale. Slowly, left knee matches the right. Press down through your left palm. Let's send those right fingertips high to the sky. Gaze to your left thumb. And exhale, right thumb. And exhale, right palm lands down. Left fingertips high, look up, reach up. And thread your left arm under the right, coming into your thread the needle, but let's hover for the first one here. Finding that twist. Inhale, left fingertips high, gaze to your left thumb. And thread left arm all the way through. Allow your left temple to melt down. You might be here, pressing nice and firm through that right palm. Find your stability here, and then maybe you extend your right leg, your right toes towards the back of your mat. And maybe your right leg starts to float. Focus your eye gaze here, focus your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, right knee matches the left. Press down through your right palm, left fingertips, send them high. And exhale, Left palm matches the right. Let's pull back to an active child's pose. Reaching forward. Round forward. And let's lower our hips and belly all the way down. Heart lands down. Press down through your palms. Inhale, we'll take a baby cobra. Gazing towards the front of your mat. And exhale, lower. This time maybe a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Lift high to your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward. And we'll take a few steps to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale to fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down. Step back to a high plank. One breath in. One breath out. Shift forward, lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck your toes. Take a cobra, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. This time, hop, step or float, top of your mat. Take a halfway lift. And exhale. Surya Namaskar B. Bring your feet about a wrist width apart. And let's sink deep into our heels and into our sit bones for Utkatasana chair pose. See if you can bring your arm bones in line with your ears. Stay proud through your heart. Inhale. Exhale, can you drop deeper? One more breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your palms down. Step back. High plank. Shoulders, hips, heels, one line. Inhale. Exhale. This time chaturanga, low plank. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Right foot, step it through. It's warrior one. Left heel sinks down, 45 degrees. Rise up through a flat back, reach forward, and lift up warrior one. Right hip, pull it back, left hip forward, sink deep. One breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot straight away, step it through. Right heel pivots down. Reach forward through your flat back and rise up. Warrior one. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. Plant both palms down. Step back. High to low plank. Cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. You've got this. Inhale. And exhale. Lift high to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Hop, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, swan dive to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down, fingertips down, step your left foot back and float your left knee down to the earth. Let's rise up, Hanumanasana. Interlace your hands, pistol grip, reach up. Let's sink forward and deep into our hips. Now you can stay here or reach up, cinch in at your waist and start to lean back, look up. Lean back, reach back. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips wide and down towards the earth. Half Hanuman. Now this, my friends, is where your blocks may come in handy. Inhale, find length through your heart. And exhale to soften. Flex through your right toes. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Empty your breath. So good. Shift forward. Blocks on either side. And step it forward, forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale. Right toe step back. Right knee lands down. Untuck your toes. Rise up. Hanumanasana. Interlace your hands. Pistol grip. Now reach up. Steady your gaze. Exhale, sink deep. Cinch in at the waist. Lift up. Find space here. And then lean back. Look up. Heart lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, glide it back. Half Hanuman. So blocks or no blocks. Either you sprinkle your fingertips to the earth or to your blocks. Flex your left toes. Turn them on like fairy lights. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Amazing. Shift forward. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down. Hop, step or float. Back. High to low plank. Cobra or up dog. Press your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel, send it high. And let's yawn our hip open for a scorpion. Step it all the way through. Runner's lunge. Let's rise up, crescent. Press down as you reach up. Sink deep here. Maybe for this first round there's a nice bend in your back knee. Pistol grip through your hands, reach up like we did earlier. And let's lean back, look up, heart lifts. Focus your eye gaze one spot. Sink a little deeper, inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Extend both legs long. Release your hands and swan dive all the way down into a pyramid. Let's bring our blocks on our highest height. And pivot that left heel down on a 45-degree angle. Press it down firm. Pull your right hip back. Find length through your spine. Breathe in. Stay as you exhale. Right knee bends, shift forward. It's L stand. Bring your blocks with you. Right, left heel back. Long breath in. Long breath out. Left heel back of your mat. Warrior two. Open up. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Breathe through your side body. Exhale, cartwheel both palms all the way down. Step back, high to low plank. Curl your heart open. Downward facing dog. Left heel high to the sky. Let's yawn that hip open. Step it all the way through. Runner's lunge. Press down, reach up, crescent. Inhale. And again for our first one on this side, maybe a little bend in your back knee. Slight tuck of your pelvis. Interlace your hands, maybe the awkward way this time. Reach up, look up, and lean back. Sink into that front knee. You might have the wobbles here, that's okay. Completely normal. Take a breath in. Come back to center. Extend both legs long. And swan dive all the way down. Pyramid. Grab your blocks either side of your left foot. Pivot your right heel down to the earth, 45 degrees. Tuck that left hip back. Inhale, heart lifts. Empty out your breath. Amazing, everyone. Let's shift forward. I'll stand. Take your blocks with you. All fingertips down to the earth if you don't have blocks. Right toes flex to your face. Can you dial that pinky toe of your right foot down so it's a gentle rotation, internal rotation of your hip. Breathe in. Right foot back of your mat. Open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse. Inhale. Cartwheel both palms all the way down. Step back, high to low plank. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right heel high to the sky. Scorpion, heel to your butt. Step it through, runner's lunge. Rise up, crescent. This time find depth. Inhale, lift through your legs, extend. Pyramid, circle your fingertips all the way down. So towards the earth this time, or you can still have your blocks. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale to fold. Length through your spine. And let's shift forward. It's Dekasana. Hands either to heart center, or you can reach them back. One breath in. One breath out. If your hands are reaching back, bring them to heart center. Shiva squat, left knee behind the right. Re-extend, Dekasana. Once more, I know it's strong. Re-extend, Dekasana. Ooh. Step left foot back, warrior two, open up. Flip your front palm, peaceful warrior. Extend through your right leg, reach back. Easy twist, left palm down, right fingertips high. Look up, gaze up, breathe in. Stay here, or as you exhale, it's Cleopatra. So swivel your right foot a little closer towards your left knee, halfway down your mat. Inhale, press up, right hip lifts, and exhale, lower. Once more, inhale. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, just for fun. Exhale, right palm lands down. You guessed it, high to low plank. Cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Left heel high. Yawn your hip open. Step it all the way through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Settle as you exhale. Both legs long. Swan dive, pyramid. Breathe in, left hip back. Empty out. Find length. Shift forward, it's Dekasana, your choice. Hands to prayer or reach back. Find length here. Steady your breath. Hands to prayer, heart center. Shiva squat, right knee behind the left. Heel towards your butt. Re-extend. Ooh, it's strong. Once more. Re-extend. Open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, peaceful warrior, reach back. Easy twist, right palm down, left fingertips high. Look up, gaze up. Nice, stay here. Or Cleopatra, left foot swivels towards the middle of your mat. Right hip dips. 3 lifts, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Once more. Inhale, reach up. Open up. Right palm, top of your mat, step back. High to low plank, going through your flow. Of course, you can skip these. You can make them a double, working with your body and your breath today. One breath in. One breath out. Okay, so we have another round and just a couple added surprises in here. Just for you. All right, right heel high. Let's yawn our hip open for our scorpion. Stay here, or maybe flip into your wild thing. Swell your heart to the sky, right foot behind the left. Swell your heart open. Reach back, gaze towards your right fingertips. One sweet breath in. Exhale, right foot steps forward, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale here. Inhale, extend through your legs. Swan dive, pyramid, keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale to fold. This time it's standing splits, shift forward. Left heel to the sky. Maybe you wrap your right arm around your right calf. Gaze down, square your hips. Left heel to the sky. You've got this. Breathe in. Left heel back of your mat. Let's open up together. I'm here with you. Open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm. This time it's peaceful warrior. Extend, reach back. Trikonasana, reach forward, pull your hips back and down, left fingertips to the sky. Look up, expand through your whole body. Easy twist, left palm down, right fingertips high. Nice, stay here, or Cleopatra, left hip dips. Right hip high, maybe your right heel lifts. One more, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now stay here. Maybe you take Vashisthasana, both heels to touch. Maybe you catch a hold of your right knee, bring it to the sky. Or interlace your peace fingers around your big toe, right heel high. Big breath in. Exhale, right heel to the top of your mat. Your choice, either half Hanuman, which we did earlier, or splits, Hanumanasana. Send your right heel forward, left toes back. Now we have our blocks here so we can stay nice and square in our hips. Soften through your shoulders, maybe your eyes soften down. And if it feels available to you, reach both arms up. Pistol grip through your hands and reach up. Gentle lift of your heart. You've got this for 3, for 2, 1. Lower your palms down to the earth or your blocks. Let's press down and meet in a downward facing dog. Palms firm, hips to the sky. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. Left heel send it high. Let's yawn our hip open. Stay here, or left foot steps behind the right. Wild thing. Swell your heart to the sky. One deep breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Now take this slow. Charge through your back leg. Settle as you exhale. Inhale. Extend both legs, swan dive to your pyramid. Back heel is lifted, inhale. And exhale to fold. Shift forward, standing splits, right heel to the sky. Maybe you wrap left forearm around your left calf. Breathe in, you've got this. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse peaceful warrior. Flex your left toes. And take Trikonasana. Reach forward, pull your hips back. Left fingertips down, right fingertips to the sky. Look up. Easy twist, right palm down, left fingertips high. Stay here, or Cleopatra. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Now taking your variation here, maybe it's a modified side plank, maybe left knee to the sky, maybe peace fingers around your left big toe. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Left heel forward. Either half Hanuman, where we glide our hips back. Or maybe you've got your blocks. Maybe you don't need the blocks. But I like them to keep our hips straight. Can you flex through your left toes? Soften through your shoulders. Maybe you soften through your eyelids. Okay, stay here or reach all 10 fingertips up. Pistol grip your hands, awkward way this time. Reach up. Maybe your heart lifts. Three, 2, 1. Release through your arms, palms down to the earth or a block. Tuck your back toes. Let's get out of that. Blocks to the side. Press up. Amazing job, everyone. Downward facing dog. Ripple all the way forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. 2 rounds of Shalabhasana. Reach all 10 fingertips back of your mat. Lift your heart. Take a breath in. Stay as you exhale. Maybe all 10 toes lift. Big toe mounts touch. Find length here. So rather than height, see if you can find length. And exhale, lower. Last round. Chin to chest or chin to the front of your mat. Gently lift. Palms lift. All 10 toes might reach to the sky for a floor bow. So your choice, Shalabhasana. Maybe it's floor bow. Take an inhale here. Full breath out. Next breath in, can you press through your legs? Press them to the back of your mat. As you lift your heart, activate through your back muscles. Imagine someone's pulling your heart forward whilst pulling your legs back. Crown of your head to the sky. Can you bring your knees in just a little bit? One more breath in. Exhale, lower. You can place your opposite cheek down onto your mat. Release your legs. Maybe there's a rock of your hips. Let's flip ourselves onto our backs. Draw your knees in. Left leg long, right knee, keep it in towards you. And we'll take a twist, right knee over to the left. Guide it gently. Extend your right arm out, maybe gazing over to your right fingertips. And let's swap sides, coming back to center. Right leg long, left knee in. And taking your twist here. Guide your left knee to the right. Gaze over towards your left fingertips. Slowly come back to center. Both knees in. Big squeeze. You can take a happy baby here if you like as well. Any final postures that you would like to make before moving into our final pose, Shavasana, extending both legs nice and long, palms facing up towards the sky. Let's take a deep breath in together and a cleansing breath out. Just allowing your body, your physical body, your energetic body to marinate in today's practice. Taking a few minutes here. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, as always, just reach out to me and I'll see you next time.